Today's encouraging moment is an encouragement for us as a church, for all of us, not so much just for us as individuals. Hopefully you have found comfort and hope in the stories that we've been telling for the last 5 weeks or so about the ministries of Millbrook and the way that individuals and as a church we answer God's call. I want to highlight a couple of those that have continued and even found their own unique wonder in the midst of the pandemic. Last week, we commissioned 5 Stephen ministers. If you're not familiar with Stephen ministry, it consists of volunteers from our church that have the gifts and the willingness and the calling to go through a rigorous training. It's a year-long training in order that they might walk alongside you when you have a time of grief or challenge or struggle in your life, and so that we can help bear one another's burdens. So they persevered through their training and have completed it and are now ready to walk alongside you, even in a pandemic. Our youth ministry, such a wonderful, flourishing ministry, even in the midst of these days. They're pretty tech savvy as a rule, that population. So they just have carried on ministering to one another. They're also meeting now outside. And sometimes their meetings are like 6 to 8 at night. Has anybody been out from 6 to 8 at night recently? It's cold and it's dark, and yet they are out there in fellowship with one another, learning about God. And next weekend, they will be getting together completely outdoors to participate in the annual pilgrimage retreat, which is such a highlight for so many of them. So this ministry of this wonderful church continues. And I'm so proud as a pastor, and I hope you are, as part of this community, wherever you are, of the ways that this church has answered God's call, even in these days.